What's up, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, I'm Brianna Hightower. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into today's video because this is not a video I actually had planned on making. I actually have one of my anti-MLM videos that I was going to be posting today, but then I've been seeing this Mandala blessing loom, whatever you guys want to call it, the blessing loom, the mandala loom. I've been seeing this recirculating on social media, and a lot of people very close to me have been getting involved in this when they don't actually know what they're getting involved in. And I really wanted to make this video to just spread awareness and the dangers of these blessing or mandala looms. So that's what this video is going to be about. Please don't forget to like and comment on this video. If you guys have experiences, please send them over to me. I enjoy making videos about this because I enjoy trying to really help people make informed decisions, okay? So subscribe to my channel for more content. All right, guys, let's go ahead and jump right into this video. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start this video by just reading what a blessing loom actually is, as well as how to spot a Ponzi or pyramid scheme. So let's start there. So this is straight, you can literally Google these things on Wikipedia. Some people don't like Wikipedia because people can go in and type things, but there's a bunch of like edu.org websites you can go, and all this information is right out there for you guys. So how to spot a pyramid or a Ponzi scheme. So if you see posts circulating on social media, if you see these like signals, that's a warning sign. So before you can join or participate in this blessing loom or game, they ask you to pay an upfront fee or investment. They ask you to recruit more people to join or play and encourage friends and family, right? And they say that you can make lots of money quickly and get a return on your investment quickly. When you hear those things, people are like, it's too good to be true. That's because it probably is too good to be true. And I'm going to explain to you guys why. Now, this is straight, this is literally from the Huffington Post EDU. That's a huge newspaper. Like, this is a very credible site, and there's many credible sites. I'll link a couple down below. You guys can go and read for yourselves. So the blessing loom is classified as pyramid selling, which I want to really harp on this video is illegal. Blessing and mandala looms are illegal. Now, the police are not sitting here monitoring all of our social media, right? However, if this does go wrong for somebody and they decide to go to the police and say, I got involved in a blessing or mandala loom and they took my money, anyone involved will either be, some places you will go to jail. Obviously, it's like first offense, but it's a $5,000 fine. And that's starting price. Let me just go ahead and read this to you guys. The blessing loom is classified as pyramid selling or Ponzi selling, which is illegal under Canada's Competition Act. This is a Canada article. However, in parentheses, it's also against the law in the United States and many other countries. The Competition Bureau defines pyramid selling as a multi-level marketing plan that includes either compensation for recruitment, required purchases as a condition of participation, inventory loading, or lack of a buyback guarantee. If convicted in the United States, a person found guilty of pyramid selling in these schemes could face a fine of up to $100,000, a $5,000 minimum. Promoting such a scheme also violates Facebook's terms of service and could result in a user being banned for up to 1 year. So, I wanted to read that to you guys. And like I said, you can click the articles down below because these blessing looms, they are not real. And I know a lot of you are saying, but I participated in 2 looms and I made more than I got back. I want to just explain to you guys how these blessing looms work. First off, I hate calling it a blessing or a mandala loom. They're using the mandala, I guess, figure, you'd say. That is a religious figure. Saying mandala, saying blessing. The fact that they're bringing, and so this was really popular back in 2016, even before that, but in 2016, this was really circulating on the internet. Why is it coming back up now? Because of the current COVID crisis. People are losing their jobs, looking for easy ways to make money. Guys, why is it so difficult for people to understand that if you're laid off, I'm so sorry, but stop trying to find easy ways to like make money that are pyramid schemes and taking other people's money. You got me messed up. I wish someone would I've had people message me like, give me $100 plus. The ones people are asking me for, like $100 plus. Some are friends, some are people I have no clue. Especially those of you who are participating in these, people that you have no clue who they are. What is wrong with you? Like, there's better ways to make money. I'm all about having side hustles, the grind to make more money. I have like 4 side hustles, but a pyramid scheme is not going to be one of them. Let me tell you right now. So these blessing looms, right? The people who are having success are doing them with like close family, close friends, and coworkers, right? Well, if you know how the blessing loom works, in order to get to the middle of the circle and be collecting money on those on the outside of the circle, you have to keep starting blessing looms and you have to keep adding more people. Eventually, you're not going to have enough family, friends, coworkers to continue. You're going to have to start adding other people. Eventually, it is going to stop working. It is a proven fact. Go down below, you can read. Only 12% of those who are involved in these blessing looms make all of the money back that they put in. 12%. 88% of people are not going to get all their money back. There are countless YouTube videos, I linked them down below, you can go watch, of people talking about how they have been scammed out of their money and they did what they were supposed to do, but they couldn't get any more people to join. No one else wanted to join this blessing loom. And so they lost their money. And also, you don't have to play with credible people. There's people it has happened, which is why people I went to jail for this, who they get all that money and then they just stop replying. They stop the blessing loom. They stop creating more blessing looms. So they don't get, they're not making any more money. Guys, this is not a safe, it is not a legal, it is illegal. And if you do not believe me, you can go look up your state laws. It is illegal. If you get caught doing this, you will be fined. And if you're someone who has a record, you could go to jail for this. I just want to make that like very, very clear to you guys. It is not smart. There are so many other ways, things you can do to make a quick buck. You may be someone watching this right now who said, well, I did it and I made my money back. Ask yourself these questions. Who are you playing with? Are you playing with family and friends? And if you are playing, you should know that you are eventually, the people you're recruiting, they're going to have to keep making these blessing looms to get their money back, to get to the middle. That's how it works. The outside levels put money in, and as you get closer to the middle, the person in the middle is who is like accepting or receiving the money. There are so many articles, so much information you guys can go on and you can actually like learn about this. That's what I did the first time I was approached with it. I started doing my research and I immediately was like, this is a pyramid scheme. This is a Ponzi scam. These people are scamming friends and family and they don't even know it. They don't know it until the person loses their money and they're going to come to you like, why did you get me involved in this? So I'm telling you right now, you do not reach out to me, and I'm not really up for arguments on this. Like it 100% is a pyramid scam. It 100% is. You cannot fight it or argue it because it is. The people who made this game, and that's again what makes me so mad, is they're saying blessing, like, oh, we want to bless, we want to help. They bring God and religion into things that are literally like, they're evil, like they are the devil's work. So yeah, I just wanted to make this video to kind of bring awareness and kind of explain the blessing loom. And I'm gonna go ahead and play a clip from a video. This is a guy who, he's very blunt. He actually says he wouldn't recommend getting involved in a blessing loom, but he shows you just how to make a bunch of blessing looms and already make them yourself and make yourself in the middle. You're just gonna keep collecting money. And he literally talks about how you can just start collecting all those people's money and then just leave and let them have to do the rest of the work to like make their money back. Because if you're in the middle, you're getting paid. So I want to go ahead and insert a clip of him here.
Knowing this when you could just make it and be purple and all your friends would be in the inner circle, which one shows you it could be based on a lie and you and up to 7 other people could lose your money. But the funny thing is it could still work, but it requires you to find, after joining and paying your money, to get another 32 people to fall for this, rather than just 8 if you made your own. Morally speaking, you're basically just tricking people because for every person that gets paid, it's 8 people losing it in the end. The problem is there comes to a point which you can't fill those spots, and even if you do, again, you're just scamming from people down the line. So you should probably just walk away from the whole thing. Anyways, I hope this video was informative and I hope you guys share it.
So I wanted to go ahead and read to you guys just one of like the examples of how these blessing looms work, right? So, and this is like basic math, anyone can do this, and this is how the actual blessing loom looks. I'll go ahead and post an image right here so you guys can see this is how it actually works, right? So, being in the blessing loom, so being in the blue, the outside level costs you $100. Obviously, different looms cost different amounts, but the one I got asked was $100, so we're gonna go with that. So it costs you $100. Once you are in the green inner part, 2 looms of 8 people must fill up. That's 16 new people. Then once that happens, you'll move up to the pink, which requires splitting the green in half. And so now 32 new people need to join in. Guys, with me, you're in pink. You need 32 people to join in. Once that happens, those 32 people come, you'll finally be purple, which is in the middle where you're getting paid out, at which point 64 new people will have to join in order for you to get paid out, to get that money. So before you see your money back, 112 new people on average must have joined for you to collect your $800 that you're promised. And this is why it is an unsustainable loom, and eventually someone is going to get screwed out of their money. $100 might not seem like a lot of money, but to some people, especially right now during this COVID-19 crisis, that is a lot of money, and you're part of the issue by like participating in this, because people are so caught up with, oh, I can make an extra buck. Like, no, guys, like, come on. So, okay, guys, watching that, you obviously can see it's not that difficult to make these things, and it's not that difficult to scam people. If you're doing it with family and friends, great, but eventually you're gonna have to branch out so that those people can also get their money back. Using this blessing loom, you are basically asking for like a loan from your family or friends, and you're promising them that it'll be paid back, and it's not always going to be paid back. So like I said, guys, quick, straight to the point, don't do this. This is not a smart idea. It's illegal. Like, I just want to make that very clear that these are illegal. You are just preying upon people, and some of you may not know it, and I know some of you don't know it, because I know some of you are actually really good people who are involved in these, and you got wrapped up, and now you gotta get other people wrapped up to make your money back. Alright guys, that's my little rant and spiel on what these blessing looms actually are. Thank you so much for watching this video. Again, don't be like hesitant to like and comment. Let's continue the conversation down below. Alright guys, I'll see you next time.